Hey there folks, it is Rob, and welcome back to another box set review. I have plenty of these on my channel, definitely check them out, but I plan on doing a lot more. I love box sets, and I love collections and stuff like that. I have a lot to show. Now, they don't necessarily have to be horror related, but the one that I'm going to show today is definitely horror related, and it is the Amityville Horror Collection. This is a DVD box set that includes the first 3 Amityville horror films with a bonus disc. Now, I got this at Goodwill for $1.99. Let me repeat that. $1.99. The box has a little wear and tear on it, but the movies are in excellent condition. It's almost like the person donated this and didn't watch any of the movies. I don't know. Whatever the answer is, $1.99 is amazing. So here we have the front here with the Amityville house. And on the bottom, you can see it says the Amityville Horror, Amityville 2, The Possession, Amityville 3, The Demon, which is I believe that is the foreign title to it for the re-release, because the original is 3D. And also the confidential bonus disc. So you get all that in this set. Each of them come in their individual cases, as you can see right there. MGM DVDs. On the back, you have some specifications there. Experience Terror. It shows all the covers to the movies. The runtime, if there's any special features. The first one definitely has a lot, so that's pretty cool. Then on this side, nothing really to show. So we're going to take a look at these individually here. Okay, so here's the box. Like I said, little wear and tear. For $1.99, I am not complaining. Not too bad. Just a little crease here and there, you know. Otherwise, good condition. All right. So, here we have the very first Amityville Horror on DVD. This is the MGM DVD, like I said. For God's sake, get out. James Brolin, Margot Kidder. Yeah, the first Amityville Horror is, it's a little slow, a little boring at times. It's not bad. It's just not one of my favorites. I actually prefer the remake over the original, and I know I'm not alone in that. But let's take a look at the back here. You got some images from the film. You got the special features right there. You got the new transfer. You got the audio commentary, radio spots, documentary, all that stuff. So let's take a look at the inside. And there is the disc art for the DVD. So yeah, there's the first Amityville Horror. Now here's my favorite of the whole series, and that is Amityville 2, The Possession. Notice how they don't call it the Amityville Horror. They just say Amityville 2. This has Burt Young, Paulie himself from Rocky. I love that cover. If these walls could talk, they would shriek. Here is the back. Shows some images from the film. This is a great movie. I definitely recommend this one to you guys if you have not seen it. Let's take a look at the disc here. It is a double-sided one. So, there's the second movie. And here we have Amityville 3, The Demon, otherwise known as Amityville 3D. So, here's the thing with these. Amityville 3D is actually the original version. They re-released the DVD with the foreign territory title, Amityville 3, The Demon, on the box artwork. But the film itself still retains the 3D on the title card. So They're essentially the same movie, and I'll show you here in a second. But this is the one that I had that I bought individually, but this one came in the box set. So again, the titles are different, but it's the title card on the actual movie and the disc that are the same. So there's the front, and on the back, right here, and then we'll turn this one over too. It's the same thing. Gateway to Hell is always open. Amityville 3 is pretty good. I mean, I do like it. All right, so let's open the one from the box set. This is the Demon. So as you can see, it's a double-sided disc, but it says Amityville 3D. You can see it right there. It does not say anything. It doesn't say Amityville 3, the Demon. It says Amityville 3D. So it's the same disc as this one, which is Amityville 3D. And again, same double-sided disc right there, Amityville 3D it says. So, like I said, the only thing that's different is the artwork. But I just thought I'd show you that little comparison. So yeah, Amityville 3, the Demon. And here we have the confidential, classified Amityville bonus disc. This has, I think, 3 exhibits, or what they call them. They call them exhibits. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and Exhibit C. What really happened? Was the house really haunted? Was it all a hoax? So Exhibit A is Amityville the Haunting by the History Channel, the chronicles of the supernatural activities in Amityville. Exhibit B is also by the History Channel, Horror or Hoax. They explore the controversy surrounding the haunting of the residents. And Exhibit C is on location for the Amityville Horror remake, which is 2005. So you can see the first look of the theatrical remake. So pretty cool. I love the remake. But here is what the disc looks like for the Amityville Confidential. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it. That's what you get for the Amityville collection here on DVD. And like I said, you could probably find this thing pretty cheap. But I just happen to, if you go to thrift shops and stuff like that, you might be able to find it cheap. I was just lucky enough to find it at my local Goodwill, which I either score or just come out with nothing. But this time it was actually something good. So, yeah, first 3 Amityville horror movies and the bonus disc. So I hope you guys enjoyed this box set review. I'll definitely be back with more box set reviews because I have a lot to show. And like I said, they're not necessarily all going to be horror related, but it's going to be a collection. It's going to be a box set. So I'm really excited to show them off. I love box sets. I love steel books, all that stuff, digibooks even. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. So stay tuned for more. This is Rob signing off. See you next time.